Today on our 2008 Honda Odyssey, we're taking a look at the Kuat NV 2.0 platform style 2-bike rack. That part number is NV22G. Now we already have our bike secured down. We're first going to show you one of the key features of this rack. We're going to come here to the middle. We're just going to pull down on this lever, and that's going to allow us to tilt our bike rack away from our vehicle with our bikes fully loaded. In this position, you'll see that we're going to gain full access into our back hatch area. Now you'll notice we have a couple inches in between our handlebars and the door. We've got about 9 inches from the center of our handlebars to the outermost edge. So just keep that in mind. If you have longer handlebars, you may want to put a different bike in the closest position. But here we're able to get anything in or out that we may need, and we don't have to worry about taking our bikes or our bike rack off of our vehicle. And then to put our bike rack back into place, we'll simply lift up until it clicks. As for how our bike is secured down, here at the back we have a cam buckle strap. We're just going to push on the gray portion, and that pulls through, and then slide it down to tighten it. At the front we have a wheel hook which sits either in front of our brakes or in front of our frame, depending on how our bike is made. And we have this button at the top that's going to release it, and then we would just pull it down to ratchet it onto our bike tire. Push that out of the way, and we're able to grab our bike and set it off to the side. Now you'll notice at the end of each mounting point or cradle here, we've got our bike lock that's going to help to prevent any theft or tampering of your bikes. Next, we'll take a few measurements. First is going to be overall. We've got about 30 inches added to our vehicle. Our ground clearance is going to be about 19.5 inches. Closest point is about 6.5 inches. And from the center of our hitch pin hole to our closest point, we're going to have about 11.5 inches. Now just keep that in mind. If you have a different hitch, your measurements might be a little different. We're going to come to our middle section again, and we're going to pull down on that lever, and that's going to allow us to tilt our bike rack up against our vehicle. If we open up this door here, that's going to allow us to telescope this portion out, and we can make any repairs or adjustments that we might need to our bike before or after a ride. As for our closest point here, we're not going to have to worry about it because we have plenty of room between our bike rack. Take our measurement. For overall, we're adding about 14 inches. And a ground clearance, we've got about 9.5 inches. As for our hitch, this is designed to work with 2-inch hitches only. We also have a pin and lock there. That lock's going to help prevent theft and tampering of your bike rack. And then at the back, we have our knob that's going to tighten everything up on the inside shank, and it's going to keep any shake or play out of that bike rack as you head down the road. So that's going to be our completed look at the Kuat NV platform style 2-bike rack. It's that Kuat NV 2.0, part number NV22G, on our 2008 Honda Odyssey.
First we'll take it onto our slalom course. This will show you the side-to-side action, such as making turns or evasive maneuvers. Now we're at the alternating speed bumps. This will show you how it looks driving on uneven pavement or potholes. Finally, we're at the solid speed bumps, which simulates going into your driveway or parking lots.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.